Why should you be working with a coach? Welcome back to the Mortgage Broker broadcast. In this week's episode, we're looking at why you would work with a business coach or a business consultant. We're going to look at why people work with a coach, what are the benefits of working with a coach, and what to expect when you're working with a coach. For the benefit of the podcast, we're going to refer to them as a coach. They can be called other names such as business consultant, business coach, mentor, consultant, or coach. But for the benefit of this podcast, we're going to refer to them as coach because they all pretty much do the same thing. Working with a coach that has years of business experience, has made those business mistakes, understands your industry, and help you make sure that you don't make the same mistakes they did and learn from their mistakes. It doesn't really matter where you are on your mortgage brokering career and your mortgage broking journey. You could be a sole trader who's just set up, and working with a coach can make sure that you set off on the right path, are going in the right direction, which is really important, pretty critical when you're first starting out. You could be a sole trader who's looking to become a small firm, and there's lots of decisions to make. What does that actually look like? Recruitment, managing people, terms, there's lots of things to worry about, and working with a coach can help you make those decisions. You could be a small firm looking to grow into a medium firm, medium to large. As a business owner, a coach will help you grow and help you achieve what you set out to achieve. There's a reason why banks provide coaches to new startups, new setups. Working with a coach gives that new startup, that new business, a far greater chance of being successful and be trading in 5 years' time. The thing to point out though with working with a coach is that it is still your business. It is still your decisions to make. It is still your name above the door. So we're going to look at three things. First of all, why people work with a coach, what are the benefits of working with a coach, and lastly, what to expect when working with a coach. So first of all, the why. There are various reasons why people, business owners, start to work with a coach. As a business owner, it's a lonely place. And most business owners do say that they've got no one to talk to, no one to run their ideas past, no one holding you accountable. As a business owner, where do you get your support from? If you're like directly authorized, where do you get your support from if you're directly authorized? If you are part of a mortgage club, do they provide help and support running a business? It's the same with the networks. The networks are the same. It's like, what support and help do you get to run your business? And if they are offering help and support, you have to question whether is it for the benefit of the network or is it for the benefit of you and for your business? One of the things that business owners also say is that they want to work on their business, not in it, but they're caught up in the day to day running of the business, firefighting, dealing with issues, and not really achieving any of the plans they set out to do. So we've got great business plans, but they never get time to put those actions in place, let alone review the plan. And it can be overwhelming when you're starting a business, when you're running a business, especially if you've not done it before. There's so many decisions to make, no one to turn to. So that's generally why people will look to work with a coach. So, what about the benefits? Well, the biggest benefit for me working with a coach is that they hold you accountable. As a business owner, you're on your own. We've already established that. So, there is no one holding you accountable for what you do apart from yourself. The biggest benefit for me of working with a coach is that they hold you accountable. Ultimately, that is the responsibility of the coach. They will hold you accountable, which is great. For some people, they don't want to be held accountable, which is fine. So don't work with a coach then. But for a lot of business owners who want to grow, who want to scale, do want to be held accountable. And the best person to do that is a coach. They will take you out of your comfort zone, which is not easy. And not everybody wants to be taken out of their comfort zone. However, this is where we grow. And they will be there to help and support you through this journey. When you're working with a coach, you won't waste time and not do the things that you said you're going to do. You won't put off the things that you know is important. You know you want to do them, but you will put off doing them because they're a little bit tough and they're a little bit hard and they're a little bit out of your comfort zone. A coach will help you make that decision, put those actions into place, and actually do what you say you're going to do. You will then, in turn, take responsibility for yourself and for your business. Other benefits of working with a coach are that you will be learning, you will be developing, you will be evolving, and you're investing in yourself, which is the most important thing you need to invest in. One of the things that a coach will also do is that they will take away those self imposed limits. They will see things from a different perspective. And taking away those self imposed limits are crucial in order for you to scale your business and for you to grow. There's also decisions to make when you're running a business. And the benefit of working with a coach is that they will offer impartial advice, unbiased advice with helping you make those decisions. They will have no hidden agenda about what decisions need to be made and the decisions you're making. They're not going to have some sort of ulterior motive behind the scenes. As I said before, coaches will never make decisions for you. It's your business, it's your decision. That will always be the case. They are there to ask, not to tell. So they will offer impartial advice. They will help you see the wood from the trees. They will help you make the right decision. They will help you steer your business in the right direction. But as I said before, your business, your decisions, your direction, your responsibility. The other benefit is that you've got someone from the outside looking into your business in a very safe environment. So we've looked at why people work with a coach, the benefits of work with a coach. Now we're going to look at what to expect when you're working with a coach. It's about your aims, your goals, and your plans. It's what you want to achieve and why. And working with a coach, it's about those aims, about your goals, about your plans, no one else's. So working with a coach will be all about you and what you're wanting to achieve. They will talk about how they're going to help you get there, how you're going to help yourself get there. It will be personal to you. As I said before, they will ask questions. They're never going to tell you what to do. They're never going to really sort of give you that clear direction because it's still your direction you need to go in. And it's all built around a framework that works for you. There will be regular sessions, there will be actions, agreed actions, and deadlines. So there will be things that you will agree to do for the next session. And as I've said before, you are far more likely to do those actions, far more likely to meet those deadlines because you cannot put them off. Because you know you've got a meeting, you know it's scheduled in, and you know you need to make sure that you don't want to let yourself down and your coach down. And it's all based around you and what you want to achieve. Obviously, there are costs involved when working with a coach. You're taking their time, you're learning from them, you're buying the years of experience that they've had to accelerate and grow your business. That's going to come at a price. However, most people I speak to all say the same thing, that the money they invested in having a coach reap benefits from their business, from them, and from a personal point of view and the personal life. So obviously, cost. I get cost is important with something like that, but one of my points was it's about investing in you, and this is one thing you need to invest in. So when you're looking to work with a coach, when you're trying to find a coach, you can look at working with a coach that, say, specialist within your industry. Obviously, that's going to help accelerate your progress, accelerate your learning, accelerate your growth, scaling your business because they know your industry. They'll have faced the tough decisions that you have to make. They will have faced those already if they're coming from the industry. So that will just help speed up the process a little bit, and they'll get what you're about. And obviously, when you're a business owner, it's not something that you talk about on a regular basis with another business owner. Whereas working with a coach, you will talk about things that are industry specific. However, they will get it. You could work with someone outside of the industry, which does have its benefits as well, because they will see probably the things in a different light from somebody that's within the industry. However, that can be a positive, can be a real positive, but also can be a negative as well. You have to decide for yourself what kind of coach you want to work with. So just to recap, we've looked at why you should be working with a coach, why people work with a coach, what are the benefits of working with a coach, and what to expect once you've made that decision to work with a coach. For me, working with a coach has really helped me grow my business. It's really helped me grow my brand. As I've said before, working with a coach will come at a cost. However, I believe it's worth the investment. And every business owner that I've spoken to who works with a coach is very positive about their experience, very positive about the investment, and would every single time make the same decision about working with a business coach.